Check out quick. No, I'm still getting notifications. Is everybody seeing my stream okay? Because might have some internet outages. I think we do. I don't see why though. What's up? Anybody in the stream? Let me know your thoughts. Are you having internet problems? Let's see. I don't think I'm having internet issues over here. Why is this not connecting? I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm connected. Yo, anybody in the stream real quick? Let me know. Let me know if you have internet issues going on right now. I'm connected though. I'm connected. So I thought I was having internet issues. Nope. Everything connected. Let me see. Let me check out YouTube again. Everything connected. All right, I'm connected. It might something wrong with my 6-piece. Something's going on. I was trying to. What's up, Colin? What's good? What's good? What's happening, boy? You already know what's good. You already know what's popping. You already know what you finna get into, man. We finna get into a lot. Finna get into a lot. Lots been going on in the tech world. Lots been going on in the carrier industry. You know, the Freedompop problems, the T-Mobile outages on Thursdays. Why is it T-Mobile getting outages on Thursday? You know how I know? For the simple fact, my project Phonez on Sprint, not T-Mobile. So therefore, that lets you know something's not up with the T-Mobile network. And what's crazy, I'm getting a TextNow T-Mobile SIM card so I can test out T-Mobile on TextNow for you all, for my viewers, my subscribers, my followers, my listeners, the hearers, the doers. You know, the doers is the ones that share my videos like, yo, check this video out. Those are my doers, all right? So salute to y'all that share my videos. Salute to y'all that subscribe to the channel. Ask me thousands of questions. I don't mind you asking me questions at all. That's the whole purpose of this YouTube community. And I do try to respond to everybody's comments or questions or reactions. All right. So, you know, bear with me. But we're going to go ahead and get into the recaps. We're going to go ahead and get into the recaps real quick. Let me go ahead and look up that T-Mobile stuff. So, yeah, T-Mobile has quietly announced that they're going to hike up the prices on the OnePlus add-on from $5 to $10 a month now. And from what I've been getting from my followers and subscribers is basically it's an add-on, which means you don't necessarily need it, but if you want it, it's going to be $10 a month now versus the $5 a month they were doing. So now they want to, you know, hike up, you know, their plans versus Verizon or whatever. So that's what's going on right now, man. That's what's going on with T-Mobile. They want to compete with Verizon. We don't see Sprint and AT&T coming out of the woodworks, except for AT&T officially named us the prepaid instead of GoPhone. I don't know why they waited almost 30 years to do the prepaid whole thing. Excuse me. Anyways. But, yeah. So that's really what's going on. The outages with T-Mobile on Thursdays, and they're adding on extra money. They want a little more dough. Okay, they said they're not getting enough dough. They want a little dough. But I already told you all that the best feature of T-Mobile is T-Mobile Tuesday. So, and you really don't even have to pay for that. I already put out the videos about how to get T-Mobile Tuesdays for free. It's basically either you know a person with an extra line on T-Mobile, just say, hey, I'll take that line, or can you put me on your line? I'll take the extra free line or something like that and get T-Mobile service free that way. Or you could have did the data only SIM card, which I personally have myself, and I did a couple of videos about that, which will give you 200 megabytes data free for life, and then you can use that T-Mobile number that's acquired, that's affiliated with that service, and you can put that in and sign in with that number, and you get T-Mobile Tuesdays free that way. So, I mean, that's the real big major perk of having a T-Mobile service is T-Mobile Tuesdays, because they're giving out free stuff every Tuesday. So, I mean, and then if you don't like the free stuff, you can always do a giveaway for it. They just put a YouTube channel out, or put it on Facebook. Hey, I got this extra code. I don't want it. You want the free pizza? You want the free Xbox Live membership, or you want the whatever they offer? You know, you can just promote that on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, whatever social sites you like, and you don't like the T-Mobile Tuesdays, just give this stuff away for free. As simple as that. Now we're gonna get into the Freedompop situation. Now there's another new article out. Shout outs to Bubba. I think it's named Bodyguard. Shout out to the user Bodyguard. He's a follower of mine on YouTube. He told me about the news about that if you're not using the free calls, the free voice calls on Freedompop, that they will disable your calling feature. So you won't be able to dial out using Freedompop. That kind of sucks if you're not like, I mean, for those that only using it for dialing, you wouldn't care. But if I read the article right, and I could check the Santana sent me the link too. Shout out to Santana and Bodyguard, man. Y'all one of my two of my best followers here. But okay, Freedompop disabling accounts with no voice use. Here's how to re-enable yours. Okay, so somebody said they used the phone and discovered that data wasn't working. They had an LG G4 on Freedompop, LTE GSM SIM, and the data only service. They was only using it for data only, so no data they couldn't use on Hangouts for calling or Google Voice for texting. So they had to basically re-enable the voice through a account. Okay. You can. Why? What I miss? Anyways, tomorrow is my girlfriend's birthday, so we're gonna do some stuff. But anyways, I don't know why she's saying that, but this is work. This is work. What is she talking about? I don't get what she's talking about. Anyways, so this wasn't gonna be a long stream. I mean, after this, I was gonna do it anyway. Surprise, surprise. But yeah. So now Freedompop comes out with this saying that with the free users, they're only throttling it to 1 megabyte per second, and which is it's, I don't know. It just depends on, okay, for the people that use the free Freedompop service, what are you using the service for? That's the question, because like the minimum you can get a free internet service is like 1 gig, like without doing extra stuff, is 1 gigabyte, no, 500 megs on Sprint, and then like 200 megs on the AT&T GSM. But if you wanted to add on data for free, you have to send out friend requests through emails and all that type of stuff. So you have to do all that. And then to get up to 700 on the GSM, and then 1 gig on the Sprint service. But somehow I'm getting a gig on the LTE GSM SIM, and I'm getting a gig on the Sprint. I don't know how that was happening, but maybe somebody was just sending out 100 megabytes to me each time for free for just being a friend of theirs. So I don't know how that's working. I don't know how I got a gig. Don't ask me. Like I said, just send out friend requests to the data only SIMs, and I mean to anybody on Freedompop. Just send out friend requests to them, get their email account, and invite them so you all can share data for free. That's the best way I can tell you. But for those of you that probably feel like you got an issue with the 1 megabyte per second throttling on the GSM and the Sprint service, what do you use Freedompop service for on the freemium? Because now it seems like, well, they're getting a lot of users that's jumping onto the free service, and no one's okay. Hey, Ben, where I get the throttle information from? Prepaidphonenews.com. So prepaidphonenews.com. If you want to know any information about the MVNOs or just anything that dealing with carrier services, you need to go to prepaidphonenews.com. That's where you get all the info in. All right, so yeah, that's it. But yeah, and so those are the main issues with the free services, that if you don't use the calls, if you don't call out on either of your free plans, then they will disable your calling, and I guess they would disable your data. But I didn't see the data being disabled on my service because I was able to use it. But for TextNow users, we don't have to worry about that. I already been in conversation with the CEO. He said they will not throttle on TextNow for the simple fact that we have 2G data to fall back on when you use up all your LTE data. So let's say you're on the 500 megs or the 1.5 or the 3 gigs or the 4 gigs, because I don't know if you're going to do the 6 gig plan, because that's $59.99 a month. And I know a lot of people don't want to spend no more than, like I said, no more than $30 for a single service. For one single plan, no one should be paying over $30. And TextNow is the sweet spot right now. If you sign up to TextNow right now using my dad's code, my Uncle Two Phone's code, y'all know who he is. Anyways, if you use our codes, you can get $20 in credit. And if you order the SIM card today, that's like $5 for the SIM card. And you get 1 month free. So your first 30 days of TextNow will be free, plus the $20 in credit, plus whoever else you get to sign up your TextNow, because you get your own code once you activate it and sign in and join in and all that. And I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel about TextNow, how it works, and how you can actually get it for free, and how you won't even have to pay a dime after your first 60 to 90 days of using it. And it makes sense. And if more carriers, I think at one time, T-Mobile was doing this. And T-Mobile was doing this, and I think Cricket has a max of $250 in credit, but even Project 5 has a minimum, I think, of $200 in credit when you get new people to sign up and they start joining and they start using the service. But if Freedompop like happens to go away from the freemium plan and they decide to say, okay, well, we'll start allowing our main customers, our top-notch customers, to start inviting people and you earn $10 or $20 here, blah, 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 then we might have something to come back forward to. But they want to charge you $5. Freedompop wants to charge you $5 a month just to get a max of 25 megs download. And that's kind of bogus. I mean, for people that's already using Freedompop, and even for the ones that just joined Freedompop, because I had a couple of people comment say, oh, dang, man, I just signed up. I just got my cell card today. I'm just starting using it. You're telling me I'm going to get throttled to 1 megabyte per second for using a free premium? Then you better off just paying for it. And with the LTE GSM SIM on Freedompop, it's $19.99 for 1 gig unlimited talking text. But right now, TextNow has a promo for the 1.5 gig of LTE data and unlimited talking text for $19.99 plus unlimited 2G. And I'm going to go again into that 2G, explain all over again. I did a video about it. And then I'm going to exactly let you all know what the unlimited 2G plan, basically, I mean, what 2G actually, what you can use 2G on, which it's really, all you lose it is really your music streaming and your video stream. That's all you losing. You can still email, you can still text, you can still call, you can still do video call, web browse, you can still web browse. So those are like the and game, you can still video game on 2G. Like if you're a Pokemon Go user, you're an Ingress fanboy, you like Novo Legacy. So these are like the top 3 games you can use without worrying about LT speeds or worrying about, oh, I got throttled or something like that, because you won't even notice the throttling in these video games. Of course, with video calling on 2G, you will notice it. But see, with carriers, I don't know, man. You sure that's not a outdated video? Because that might not be an outdated video. But you seen my video. You go to my video, I've been throttling to 1 megabyte. So it might not hit everybody at once, but it's going to hit everybody. Trust me, Ben. Trust me. I mean, if you need data speeds, then switch to TextNow, man. I got the links to all my video descriptions. I forgot to do a video about that tutorial, how to read subscriptions and descriptions in YouTube, but you can check all my links in the description boxes, man. After this video, it's not gonna be long. There's too many people watching this, so I mean, I'm just giving you a recap of what's going on, but of the carriers and tech and all that stuff. So, but yeah, so if you're not using, for Freedompop users, if you're not using your voice calls, they will disable your service. If you're not on a paid plan, they would throttle you to 1 megabytes per second. Be aware. That's all I'm saying. What up, Dang? I guess they not making, either they not making enough money or they are making enough money to a point where they might go from being a free service to paid service. I mean, they do have options for the paid services, but all these extra add-ons, I mean, it's customizable. I guess it's customizable depending on how you want to use Freedompop, depending on how you want to use your phone service. I mean, think about Mint, think about Republic Wireless, think about Project 5. I mean, all those are good and handy. But when you compare all those MVNOs versus TextNow, I mean, they're giving you the all in. They're giving you the all in like T-Mobile type stuff. I mean, not with the video streaming and all that, but I'm saying for the basic user, for the basic use, I mean, $13.99 gives you unlimited talk, text, and 100 megabytes of LTE data plus unlimited 2G. So, I mean, when you think about all that you can do, and I don't know if you guys know, but you can actually send video messages in the TextNow application. You good, man? We still talking about the same old stuff. We still talking about that T-Mobile plan, Freedompop, TextNow, Project 5. We still talking about all these in comparisons to what you're getting and where you're not getting versus what are you losing and what are you winning. So, I mean, if you don't care about the 1 megs and you don't care about being disabled from your voice calling, then yeah, you can just use it for data only. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, your application still works with just data. You don't need necessarily unlimited talk and text. If you're not a person that talks a lot, then you're not caring about unlimited calls. Okay, you could like that's why I kind of feel like a lot of people was upset about the $30 plan for T-Mobile where they discontinued it, because that was a perfect option. And then, like I said, $30 should be the max. $30 should be the max if you want to pay. If you want to pay for a service, $30 should be the max. And I'm gonna get back into that $30 thing. Okay, with TextNow Wireless, they got a promo going on right now. If you're not a TextNow Wireless person, or you want to try the new service, they have 3 gigs of LTE data plus the 2G unlimited, and you get talk and text off of $27.99, which destroys any $29 or $30 plan. Shots fired Metro PCS, shots fired at Cricket, shots fired at AT&T prepaid, and shots fired at T-Mobile. So there you go, shots fired all these services, and Verizon, because I don't even think the $30 plan has more than a gig for $30. And shots fired Project 5. Once again, shots are being fired. TextNow is I mean, they're not trying to fire shots, but I'm helping them. I'm helping them fire shots. I'm helping them throw the torpedoes. I'm helping them throw the grenades. I'm helping them throw the cannons, or shoot the cannons, boom, 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 and all these carriers that are overpriced at $30 a month. You gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me, people. No, I didn't even see the update. I mean, I didn't. Dang, I didn't even see the update. He wanted to know, did I get the free pizza? I didn't even see the update in my T-Mobile app. So I don't know. Maybe my T-Mobile app needs updating, but I didn't even get that. So I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe they just continue my service because I'm not using the data. But who cares, man? Who cares? It is what it is. I still be getting I still can log into the app and whatever, and I can see what I missed, but I didn't see that. I didn't see it at all. I didn't see the free pizza on my T-Mobile Tuesdays. And like I said, man, everybody like people don't like realize that it's a lot of applications that give you free cash, that give you free gift cards, that can give you free movie tickets. All that you have to research. That's it. You have to research, read comments, watch YouTube videos. Maybe it's articles out online that employs this thing. Hey, you can get this free. Hey, you can get that free. Hey, you can download this app and get that free. App like it's a great app to, if you're into gaming, mobile gaming, play those, download all those games that offer you free money. I'm saying, man. I'm saying, I did a review on it. It works. A lot of people been signing up using my link. So I've been racking up on points so I can give me free PayPal cash. And this is another thing I told people on Freedompop and TextNow, and even Project 5. You don't have to use a real credit card to pay for your phone bill, okay? If you don't have a PayPal account, a NetSpend account, use my link. Go ahead and get signed up now. Go ahead and get signed up today. Your card will be sent out by next Friday, depending on what part of the country you're from, or what state you're in, or if you're nearby PayPal Incorporation or something like that. You'll get your card within the next 3 or 4 days, and just throw like $10 of cash on there and get like $5, and then you start your own little chain. Start telling people about, man, you can easily make PayPal and make money in your sleep. Like, I don't get it, man. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. Not a scam at all. Not at all. Not at all, man. Not a scam at all. Well, let them know that, man. Let them know that, man. Tell people around you. Let them know that it's not a scam. It's not a scam. But man, at the same time, look, for people that think 2G is whack and stuff like that, then all you Freedompop users, you might want to switch to TextNow. I'm telling you, you might want to switch to TextNow because you still, like I said, I even talked to the CEO. I even like TextNow. I was like, yo, man, hey, did you know you can video Skype on 2G data speeds? Because even my girlfriend, she could tell you. She was like, yeah, we were Skyping back and forth, and he told me he was on that throttle, data, and we were still, conversating. I mean, yeah, it buffers. I mean, it lags a little bit, but at the same time, it get clear. It just depends. He thought maybe the 2G didn't kick in right away. I was like, but I've been on 2G for a whole day, like 24, 48 hours at the time, and it didn't even use up that much data. And not only that, Skype has an APK. Skype has a Skype-like APK file. So, Ben, okay, they want to see proof in front of their faces. Just tell them to check out my YouTube channel. I have tons of video. Matter of fact, I got that one video that says how to get free stuff. And that's more proof. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, you want me to show you on the phone? Like, come on, man. It's retarded, man. It's pure retarded, man. Let them suffer. Let them suffer. They don't believe, like, this is everywhere. It's not rocket science. Once again, anybody can do this stuff. Everybody can do this stuff. 10-year-olds can do this stuff. So, yeah, 10-year-olds could be richer than 40, 30-year-olds. Come on, man. But at the same time, yeah, I know it's hard to believe when people are just talking about it. But like I said, if they subscribe to my YouTube channel, they will see all the videos where I talked about getting free stuff, how to get free money. Just click on my links, research. People do not want to read, and this is the problem with kids and teenagers and young adults in America. Everybody want to watch a video, and based on a video, based on actions and visuals, they want to base on that instead of actually reading about how this stuff works. You can't just go by based on visuals, because there's a lot of people on here on YouTube or just on the net that fake it till they make it. That's real. They fake it till they make it. Yes, videos could be scams though, man. Videos could be scams, and a lot of people want to fake it till they make it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the type to fake it till I ain't got like 10 million, 30 million views on my YouTube channel. I'm not even trying to be like that. But at the same time, I'm trying to be more informative and put it in the best way I can respond. So it is what it is. Ben, it's not even the black people. It's white people. It's just a Mexican people. It's everybody that doesn't feel like the internet is like real safe. And to be honest, no, it's not 100% safe. Okay, that's why I recommend you all to use a VPN. If you're going online paying bills, turn on the VPN on your app or your computer. Have a webcam close on your laptop. If you feel like your laptop's open and you feel like NSA or whoever is watching you, CIA, whoever is watching you, then you could close it. They won't even know you're online or anything like that. But if you feel that vulnerable and you feel like the world is crashing in on you, then why even have a smartphone? Why even have a laptop? Why even be watching this? You could be getting hacked right now for watching my YouTube channel. I'm not saying I'm doing it, but at the same time, if that's how you feel, you're so vulnerable, then you shouldn't even be online. You shouldn't have Facebook. You shouldn't have Google. You shouldn't have Microsoft. We talked about this before. People don't care, man. People don't care. That's what it is. People don't care. And then the more people that don't care, the more they get stuck, the more they get lost, and they're like, oh, I'm curious, what's this guy talking about? Oh my God, like really? Because my viewers, my subscribers are commenting right now, want to join in the live chat, just hit the live chat button. It's that simple to find. It's on YouTube. Hit the live chat button and you'll see all the comments come through. You'll see what everybody's talking about and everybody's questioning. Okay? Simple as that. Exactly. People just go by what they see in front of them. But okay, if that's the case, then believe what I'm talking about then. Point blank. If you go by based on what you're saying right now, then you will believe everything I'm telling you. Which you should. You should, because I'm not here to falsify. I'm not here to justify. It's Google search. iPhone users use Google all the time. They might as well join Android. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't act serious shit. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. And these Samsung boys, y'all don't be playing with Bixby. Y'all be using the Google Assistants. You got Google Home in your house right now. You probably got Amazon Echo. So majority of you all are Google and Amazon fanboys. So you shouldn't even be with a Samsung device. You should be with a Motorola, Amazon device, or Android. Next is a Pixel. Point blank. This is what I'm talking about. This is the freaking problem. What's up? But I'm saying though, okay, so the whole more of today, the recap and everything like that was that the simple fact, okay, Moto E4 Plus, no, not Moto E4 Plus, but Moto E4 is $70 on Verizon prepaid. So if you get Moto E4 on Verizon prepaid, you can, let me see, you get it for $70, man. Moto E is the best budget Android smartphone, period. It beats the Blue, it beats Moto G5 Plus, it beats iPhone SE. It beats everything out right now. If you truly want an unlocked device, get the Moto E4 or Verizon prepaid. I'm pretty sure you can unlock it. I don't know why Verizon would lock down that Moto E when all the majority of the Moto phones are fully unlocked, which means the G5 Plus can use Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, and T-Mobile, and US Cellular. Stop playing with it. I don't know where Santana, he might be at work, man. You know, Santana, he does work on the weekend, so, you know, that's probably why he never be in stream. But anyways, this what I'm saying, like, people don't do their research. They don't try to figure out what their needs and wants are, what their usage is going to be. And I guess I got to do another freaking video about how to see how much cellular data you are actually using and what apps are actually using your cellular data. But there's applications out right now, like GlassWire, I think. There's one app I did a review on that will show you your data usage on every application. Opera Max, I definitely said Opera Max is the #1 free VPN and unlimited data device or unlimited data service application on the Android Google Play Store, because when you're watching YouTube, you can actually watch it in good video viewing. It says, depending on, I guess it depends on the server or whatever, it will save you and compress your data. But you would barely notice it on Opera Max now. They have really stepped their game up. And you can actually do Facebook for free. You can actually view Facebook for free by signing in through Facebook on the Opera Max application. If you're on an Android, if you're using Android devices, you don't need root or anything like that. I did a root checker video. You can check out the APK Pure video will unlock you all access to all these applications on Google Play Store. You don't have to pay for in-app purchases. Get the Amazon application Underground. Amazon Underground will be available until 2019. So there's no excuses, people, of how you use your device on Android. You don't have to root anymore. I wouldn't say RP to root, but if you're trying to mess with the CPUs and GPUs and you try to raise up the benchmarks, I don't get that. I don't understand why people are in love with benchmarks, because it's falsifying it to exactly how your device works. So what if, like, the benchmark said 300,000 points and for the single and 500,000 for the multi-core, but your phone runs like shit? That means the benchmark was fake. So you can't go by benchmarks. I'm sorry, you can't go by benchmarks, people. On Android, do not go by benchmarks. You see what happened to OnePlus. OnePlus, prime example. Maybe, who knows, maybe Apple is falsifying their benchmarks. Who's to say they're not? No one's ever dig deep into the iPhone and say, well, they're only using 3 gigs of RAM when the OnePlus 5 is using 8 gigs of RAM to run their device, and Android doesn't even need 8. Nah, I seriously doubt that, man. I seriously doubt that. I mean, Ben. Okay, Ben says Freedompop had their own stores, they would be popping off. That's not true, man. That's really not true. I have to disagree with that. Look at Mint. Look at Republic Wireless. Look at Google's Project 5. Look at TextNow Wireless. None of these have actual stores, bro. So no, Freedompop wouldn't be free. Freedompop is not for everybody anyway. Freedompop is only for the people that want to be part of the pre-free world. I'll put it like that. The pre-free world. Freedompop is only for those that want to be the pre-free world. Okay, if they're borderline government assistance type thing, they don't want to get government assistance, then Freedompop will be that service for the people that, that's on food stamps, but don't, I just want a backup phone number or backup SIM card where if they're all on T-Mobile or Verizon, and then all of a sudden one month they can't come up with the phone plan, the phone bill to pay, then they would have to fall back on Freedompop. So I can't really say that where there's a lot of government agencies and government assistance out here that if you are on like medical leave or Medicare, Medicaid, whatever, AARP or something like that, they can assist you better than Freedompop can, in my opinion. They say, yeah, Freedompop have on their stores. Man, I truly disagree with that, man. Like I said, once again, we can compare Freedompop with TextNow Wireless, with Project 5, with Republic Wireless, with NetSim, H2O Wireless, all these other MVNO carriers out here. Ting, I think, is one of them. So, I mean, if that was the case, I mean, it's just too much going on. It would be too much going on for T-Mobile, Sprint, AT&T, and Verizon. Like, they can't really, I mean, I wouldn't say they can really do that, or they're unable to do it. But, I mean, as long as they have tech companies and tech articles promoting it out in the wild, then they can do it. I mean, think about Chat Sim and think about No Roman and all these. I mean, they're global, man. It's okay when you have global companies that are promoting cheap services to the freemium, then that's what you're going to have, because technically Freedompop was based for the US and then they moved out to other countries like UK and other areas like that. Just like TextNow. TextNow was technically supposed to be a Canadian company, but due to circumstances and stuff like that, they're basically targeting US customers because they know for the simple fact there are still millions of people out here struggling to make ends meet. That's why you have all these streaming services for cutting the cord. That's why you have Pandora. That's why you have Netflix. That's why you have Spotify. That's why you have Hulu, Crackle, Voodoo. That's why you have all these streaming services as well as these MVNOs, because they know there's still millions of people that are barely making minimum wage, and you're not gonna be at a minimum wage job trying to afford a $100 monthly phone plan. You have got to be kidding me. And then you got to think about college students and stuff like that. And you got to think about teenagers that's trying to be on the come up with working and 9 to 5s and all that stuff like that. And it's just too much going on that Everybody can afford an unlimited data plan. We already know that. So that's why you got companies like Project Fire and TextNow, Republic Wireless, Freedompop, Mint, Sim. At first, I used to recommend US Cellular, but I mean not US Cellular, a consumer cellular, but they're raising stakes now too. So I guess they're making enough money off of people where they're charging off the butt. So come on now. Okay, Ben, this is why I preach about research. This is why I tell you people to, that's why you have Google. This is why you have Bing. This is why you have Yahoo. They're everywhere, okay? So this is why the browsers are still alive, because people still have to search for stuff that they don't know about. Whether you click on an article on Google Plus or article on Facebook, article on Twitter, whatever social network you use, LinkedIn, whatever social network you use, you're going to click on that. And that's why you need a browser. That's why it's important to check out a browser. And not only that, these save data, save your data too. You just have to turn on data savings. Like I said, I'll drop another video on how to see how much data you're actually using versus you just using your phone and like, I don't care about data. You should, because it depends on how much you're spending. Now, if you're not using more than 6 gigs in a month or 7 gigs in a month, then you're overspending on that unlimited data plan. I'm just saying, if you're going over 6 gigs, then that's different. You're using 6 gigs in a week or 6 gigs in 2 weeks or something like that, then that's different. But still, even with like I said, even with TextNow Wireless right now, they got a 4 gigabyte plan for $39.99, including unlimited talk and text and 2G data. So you have nothing to worry about on TextNow Wireless versus Project Fi, where if you go over data, it's $10 more per gig, which at 4 gigs on Project Fi is $60 a month. So that's $20 cheaper on TextNow, and probably $30 cheaper on Freedompop. So I don't understand why people have issues spending money monthly when if you're using, I'll put it like this: if you're using over 5 to 6 gigabyte of data, then yeah, you should be on T-Mobile, you should be on Verizon, you should be on AT&T, you should be on Sprint, point blank. But if you're using under that, then you should be on the service like TextNow, Freedompop, Project Fi, Mint, Republic Wireless, a company that's going to save you tons of money for your usage. And Wi-Fi is everywhere. I still don't get that. And you know what? My Wi-Fi video, it's like, it's going viral. It's almost at like 15,000 views right now. I'm kind of shocked. I was surprised that people were watching that video, but it's got over 100 likes. So therefore, people know that Wi-Fi is important. And I gave you tips and tricks on how to find Wi-Fi in your area. Use the Wi-Man application. Use the Wi-Fi map password app. And if you're on a Pixel or Nexus, Google will automatically connect you to a Wi-Fi. If you're on TextNow, TextNow will automatically connect you to a Wi-Fi. So there's no excuse. That, like, technically, if you're on TextNow, you can get it for free too. Like I told you, all you gotta do is use my link, sign up to TextNow, get you that $5 SIM card. If you don't want to spend the $5, sign up to PayPal and NetSpend. Use that money you getting out of that virtual credit card, debit card. Use that to buy the TextNow SIM card. They'll send it to you within like 3 to 4 days. So, and set it all up. I'll send you a gift code. I'll send you a code. You get $20 for your next 60 days. So technically, you can live off the 1.5 gig plus 2G unlimited data, unlimited talk and text. Point blank, man. This is not rocket science. Once again, I told you, I leave all my links in the description to make money. Inbox dollars. I'm about to rack up on the $30 check on inbox dollars. SwagBucks gives you money. The app like gives you money for playing video games on your phone. Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing with me, man. Stop. Just stop it. Just check the links out. Read this stuff. This is the problem. People do not read. They do not try to understand and comprehend. There are other videos out there. This is why all the indie boys are freaking winning. This is why India is beating the U.S. in everything right now, because they do their research. These people are freaking smart, man. Straight up. I'm not saying people in the U.S. aren't smart, but they're falling to the drug game, man. They're falling to the drug game because they feel like there's nothing out here to do, which technically there is. Learn how to hack, learn how to code, do something. Because you wonder why your bank accounts are getting hacked because you're putting all your stuff online instead of using the virtual cards, which just put a minimum of $40 on there a month. Put a minimum of $40 on your prepaid NetSpend card, PayPal card, whatever, Google Wallet, whatever. Get some gift cards. Get some gift cards. Go to Google Play Store and get the Google Rewards application. Start searching. Start walking around in plazas and stuff like that. And then the next day you take surveys because they say, well, you visited this store yesterday. Start racking up, get you some free movies, some free apps that you want to spend money on, but you don't want to actually spend money. And go ahead and get that stuff. Download Amazon. I got all my links in the descriptions, man. There's no excuse. Everybody should look. This is how much money everybody should be saving at least monthly. $300. $300 monthly you should be saving because you're not using cable or satellite no more. I finally got my father to disconnect DirecTV. We got Sling TV. I'll do a review on that too. We got Sling TV. We bought a couple of antennas for free HD TV. So Sling TV, got HULU, we got Crackle. YouTube has free music, movies and stuff like that. You can download all that stuff. This is just ridiculous, man. Like it's just like it's really getting ridiculous right now. I mean, like I said, man, this is getting ridiculous. I mean, yeah, maybe one day in the future, all this free stuff or all this stuff you could get for free, they might limit it to like the very, very, very minimum. I know a lot of you all know about Cody and all this stuff like that, but even the government agencies are cracking down on Cody, trying to shut them off like real quick. So now you got to find another free streaming service like Tubi TV. I got to do a review on that too again. And like all this stuff. So there's no excuses, man. A lot of people are getting greedy for unlimited data for no reason. And there are other applications on iOS and Android that can give you unlimited data for free or make you feel like you got unlimited data because technically you only need the data if you're not on Wi-Fi and you don't have Wi-Fi at the house. You have Wi-Fi at the house, whether it's your family members, your friends, your significant other, use the damn Wi-Fi. If you feel like they're not secure enough, turn on VPN, get the Opera Max or Opera VPN. I gotta say, majority of the Opera VPN applications are trustworthy. I've done tests. If you all want me to talk about how to test VPNs, servers, and all that, I'll do a video about that. I think I forgot to do it. But point blank, man, this is what it's all about, man. Like exploring. This is what it's about, exploring. But at the same time, that's what this whole video is about. It's about to give you guys, Freedompop users, heads up that you're going to be throttled to 1 megabyte per second. T-Mobile customers, your prices are finna go up because they want to compete with Verizon. But another thing is, just check your cellular data usage. Just check it, see how much you're actually using, and see which applications are actually using that data. And then if there's a way you can cut the price down and cut your data usage down to a minimum of, let's say, maybe 6 gigs, the minimum, if that's what you feel is, versus you're using 20 gigs a month or 15 gigs a month, you could probably cut that down to 6 to 4 gigs if you test out the Opera Max application or you try downloading movies and video to your actual device. How about that? Even with that, if you download it, you're not even using your data while you're watching that stuff. How about that? And there's a lot of video games, a lot of gaming apps that don't need data. There's a lot of apps that don't need data. When Google Maps doesn't need data. Google Maps doesn't need, Google Hangouts doesn't even use data. It's like 1 megabyte per 100 text messages. If you using Hangouts to conversate, or per call, it's like 1 megabyte, I don't know, per 100 minutes or something like that. So, man, come on now. And then, like I said, you can use Skype video calling or 2G data. So even if you do use up all your LTE data, 2G is still usable. It's not usable for audio. It's not usable for like streaming music. But if you have your playlist downloaded to your phone, you don't need data. And then you can always update on Wi-Fi. Come on, man. Once again, man, I don't understand why you guys are so freaked out about not using Wi-Fi when they're all of a sudden hiking up prices on data when Wi-Fi is free. Wi-Fi around the world is free. Free for you. You're not taking it, you're not spending on it. It's not asking you, hey, you gotta put 10 cents per minute to use Wi-Fi. They're not McDonald's and your gas stations, and man, they're not telling you to do that. If you're there, you need Wi-Fi. Okay, let's say you have an outage with T-Mobile again. How are you gonna get connected? I know a lot of you are complaining about that. Wi-Fi. Boom, yeah. Okay? Wi-Fi. Use Wi-Fi. Just use Wi-Fi, Walmart, Snooks. Just use Wi-Fi everywhere you go. You will see what I'm talking about where you don't have that. All right? So, once again, I'm done. It's your boy, Deuces.